digital stores including Spotify, iTunes, Tidal and Deezer.
If you're looking for some authentic Jamaican food, look no further than Fresher Bakery. We sell favourites such as bread, bun, and even raisinless bun, oxtail, curry mutton, ackee and saltfish, and plenty more. Try our patties and our popular range of homemade juices. Don't forget to check out our lunchtime special deal between 12 and 3 p.m. every day. Make your order by telephone on 0208 761 4810. Find us at 110 Norwood High Street, SE27 9NH. We're open from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. For any extra information, just type Fresher Bakery in your Google search bar.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy AP Dover, bringing you my brand new single, In the Party. Shout out to London Hot Radio and BoomSound Factory. We going up. Dope, baby. That's an outflow though. I'm probably way too faded in the party when you see me. I'm probably leaning hard on a ballad, mama see to think I need another round of that stress reliever. I can't hit my heart.
She'll make it.
How far now? How you there, boss? I just got back from work, and I'm listening to London Hot Radio. I think you guys should listen to it too. I'm cooking some food as well. Chill off.
In the UK, you know what I'm saying? We got the new single called What I Do, and that's what we bumping right now. Shout out to DJ Sin, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who helped us do that whole project, and we're gonna keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? We out here forever. Let's go, Wu-Tang, peace.
Good evening, boys and girls. See, when I get home from work and I'm cooking me fish and chips, London Hot Radio comes right on the radio. You should listen to it too, straight.
London Hot Radio. Tune in now for shout outs and requests. Call, WhatsApp or SMS us on 0044 777 0603 264.
Yep, we're in the building. We have a special guest in the building who is a kind of a regular. He's been here many times, as you see him on the screen. His name is TVM Killa. He has had that song that was on my mixtape. How did it go? What's the hook? Because we're the realest, illest, bad little... Cause you know... And that is TVM Killa. So, TVM, you want to quickly introduce yourself to the people one more time?
Welcome. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me back. My name is TVM Killa, also known as DJ Loverboy. Shout out everybody, boy. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm at CBT Studios, which is my home studio here in Wilmington, North Carolina. And I'm back to chop it up again.
Yes, you're about to chop it up, and you know what? The thing is, did you hear like my song, my show like a few weeks ago when I played DipSlide?
Yes, actually, you was over there killing it. Oh my god!
Did you hear the mix though? The way it went in from Raver's record to your record, bro. Wait, no. Anyway, let's give you DipSlide one time, shall we? And you know what? This song's a banger. This is like the last one you whip.
I know.
This is a banger.
It's a bang. I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again. Don't worry about it.
Let the hook slide. Let's go. Sing it.
Let's get it. This is DipSlide.
Yep.
Song so you getting nutty drip with.
You know.
This is the type of song that make your chick slide. Baby, let you deep slide.
Yeah.
Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist.
No assist.
Song so you getting nutty drip with.
Nope.
This is the type of song that make your chick slide. Baby, let you deep slide.
Yeah.
The kid never needed no assist, so she was.
Watch the drip though.
Cause she dribbling that shit. Throw it back for a real one. No time for shot, I'm on the road to a million.
Mad.
That's a fact, yo. Pink notes and blue bills, that's purple rain. If you ain't seen enough for I come, you never understand the pain, yo. I don't throw up C's or B's, I'm king.
What?
DLB, I get them views like Drake, I'm Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist.
Nope.
Song so you getting nutty drip with.
Hear that.
This is the type of song that make your chick slide. Baby, let you deep slide, yeah.
You slide with me?
Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist.
Let's go.
Song so you getting nutty drip with. This is the type of song that make your chick slide. Baby, let you deep slide, yeah.
Jeez. And that's how we are starting this off. Because you know what? All right, first of all, let's get a couple of little things straight, On the social media yesterday, if I post a picture and it's something good, do not come and comment on that and start annoying threads, because you know what? If you told me I cussed you out on the comments, I will cuss you out again. Hear that? You know what I mean? So let's just make that straight, you know what I mean? For everybody who was on my social media yesterday, saw that little comment come up, I will cuss your girl out again. So let's get back to the interview. This is the Chop It Up show with DJ Sin. We have got TVM Killa in the building. He just released DipSlide. It's a big record. Wagwan. What's poppin', bro? How you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing, boy. Look, here's the thing. Hottest single of the city, boy. Like, it's been crazy. DipSlide has been a whole, like, a monumental stage of my entire life. I can't stress that enough. I've had so many supporters. So, like, we did a whole family photo shoot with everybody getting DipSlide shirts. And the DipSlide shirts are also made for Pride Month. So we've been celebrating the release of DipSlide before the release, after release, during the release.
Mate, I ain't got no DipSlide shirt yet. Nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. Yeah, hey, what is going on out here?
I'm gonna tell you, drop the address. It's coming to you. I got all your dip drip.
This is prejudice, you get me? Because it's some US UK thing, you get me? There's prejudice going on right here. But anyway, yo, I've seen you doing a couple of things out there on social media, bro. First of all, tell us about this little podcast that you've been tagging us in. What is that?
The podcast I've been tagging you in, those were when with CBT Studios, after we finished our first quarter pressure tour, we started doing music reviews. So we started having artists send in songs just for free promo, so they could just, like, you know, get an actual honest feedback about, like, some good artistry tips. But you know, we're hilarious. So we definitely started.
Have you sorted out the camera angle and upon the mic? Because I heard you saying you're a rapper and not a cameraman. You know what I mean? You figured that out yet?
I got this beautiful camera girl right here that's making sure everything is popping. That's what I got.
That's dope. That's dope. So where can people catch this?
So you can catch that. Right now we took a break from it. Eventually we're gonna actually have all the full shows come out on YouTube. So when you start seeing the YouTube channel come up, probably in the next 2 months, you'll see that coming out.
Nice. Nice. And what about performances and stuff? Have you been performing out there and lighting up the place with that single? Because the last single, bruv, ruthless. Like, I can't think of a club I can't go into, play the record, and it's not just gonna light up. Like, literally. And then your verse, bro. Remember, we're not even talking about the new record right now. We're talking about the last record, yeah? You come up here trying to talk about the new one, and we're still on the last one. You understand that? Do you understand what that means? And
that means that,
bro, wait. One time. Spit the first verse.
I got you. Woo! That's a good one. Let's see. What was it? It was who you know that been that like a Kit Kat crash when I hit that spaz when I spit that truth. Who gonna look inside the stash hit a click clack blast when I get back facts? But they really won't do. They want to play around. I bring no work. Hey, priest drop real yelling church.
What?
Underground came up from the dirt. Finally popping. Now he really want to twerk. Hold up. Told you when this album drop. Okay, I'm on to a milli. No deal. Yes, sir. If you feel me, you feel me. Got to get on lock. I'm feeling bigger than Billy. Me to be the best. Stop it, him and Billy.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Hey, I'll be bigger than Biggie. What, bro? Listen, flow, stupid, sick, and the girl, sick on it. You know what I mean? I want to hear something else from you two, for real, on that level. Now the new one. So we didn't even get to the new one. This one, as soon as you play the last one, and then you play this one in the club, bro, game over. I'm telling you that. That's your performance. You can walk off the stage, let them want more, and let them ring up the line, because that's all you need right now. That's the ammunition right now, bro. Trust me when I say this. Banging, bank. So, where have you been performing? Where have you been lighting up, bro?
Right now I've been, I think the last performance we did was, where was that? It's actually, yeah, it was right here in town, like right here in the hometown. I think I was going to start like a good set right here in Wilmington, so all the main supporters can actually come. That was amazing. Shout out Iron Lookout downtown and Akuno for actually getting me on that set. It was called New Waves with a bunch of like indie artists here in Wilmington. And so we put on for the show first. But then I got one in Virginia Beach next weekend, August 13th.
Nice.
And I'll be in Charlotte on August 20th.
Nice.
So come through it.
Boom. Make sure you guys look out for him in Charlotte and every other stuff. Post it, yeah? Make sure you tag us as well. So what else is coming out? So if you've got these two records now, yeah, remember you've got there's a level now to TVM Killa. There is literally a level of records that you're putting out now, so you can't put out anything anymore. So what is in the stash right now? What have you got in the clip?
I've made, actually, even last night I already made a song that like puts DipSlide to shade.
Really?
I got an archive of hits that's like probably like 100 songs deep. But I'd never stop doing it.
Well,
You want
right
it- you
now
want it-
you're on the hit record boy right now. So, are you doing anything else right
Yeah.
outside music and the podcast at the moment? And obviously, are you selling that
yeah.
merchandise?
Yes, no. I also made a dip merch.
Sliders.
So it's like, you know how dip slide.
Yeah, dip sliders. I like that. Dip sliders. Can you moonwalk in them?
You can moonwalk in them, and they're soft and very ergonomic. Look,
Nice.
non-slip.
Yeah,
Non-slip,
man.
my boy.
Yeah, they look fresh, bro. They
Right.
look fresh. They look fresh. You get me? Beach season, they look fresh. So how much are they going for,
We'll see.
TVM?
The shoes I think are going for $49.99. You can find that at tvmfamstore.com. But honestly, shout out to the whole DipSlide collection, because that's what actually made me like center the focus of what DipSlide should actually feel. You know, it brought it to life for me, especially for everybody around me.
And where did it come from, the idea and all that? Like,
Well, it originally started when my mom died last year, actually in October, and like I was sitting there trying to figure out how I can like mix my art and also blend like my memorial to her and make her memory eternal. So I made her a fan bag. So, and then I sold it on the website, and I realized like now I really want to center all my collections into giving people back like the moments in my life so we can all be here together.
I'm really sorry to hear about your mum, by the way, for last year. My condolences and thoughts to her always, man. And whatever the music you're making, she's gonna be proud because you're lighting it up. You're lighting it up. So as long as you're making mommy proud, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're here.
She's my number one support.
There you go. There you go. So more on the merchandise. So you can find it again where? Tell them.
tvmfamstore.com.
So make sure you guys gotta go there, support that, because it's gonna be dope. Make sure you guys got drop shipping sorted out over there, TVM, if case of UK is doing it. Oh, that's the lighter? Is that the lighter?
That's the lighter.
Are you trying to take the mickey? Are you trying to take the piss? Are you trying to take the piss? That's dope. That's dope. No, I like the merch. I like the merch. I really like the merch. So everyone go support the merch. Make sure you guys have got drop shipping TVM Killa on your website so that you can drop ship it wherever in the world, and we're not paying no crazy fees. You know what I'm saying to you? And
you're good.
Nice, nice. So how often are you going to be dropping new merchandise on the website? Can you hear me? Are you still there?
I can hear you now.
All right. So how often are you going to be dropping new merchandise?
I'm serious. So I'll be dropping new merchandise pretty much after every single release. My next one that's about to come up is going to be I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So me and Dirty got the Sad Boy collection that's about to be coming out with a brand new music video. So I can't wait to show y'all that. That'll be around like October, and I probably got like one more single in between.
Dirty F is another artist that keeps very consistent, man. Very, very, very consistent with what he's doing, and is very much outside the box. And it's crazy that you both came kind of pretty much on together, you know what I mean? And you guys still share a relationship, which is awesome. And you guys have got a new line of merch coming out, which is awesome. Where's the music, though? Ain't you two got any music coming out?
Yes. Well, Sad Boy, unfortunately, like that's already been out for a while, but the video we made a year ago. But like I think during Halloween is when we really want to like try to center it around the focus. Okay. And I always want to do a Sad Boy collection because I'm Sad Boy, so like I'm really gonna go all out for this one.
Nice. And have you all right, so now selling music and selling merch, have you noticed the differences in businesses, and what are the two things that you've noticed between both businesses? Selling music, selling merch.
It's because honestly, one T-shirt is the equivalent of streaming a song like 15,000 times. So you can listen to a song or buy one shirt and it supports 10 times more. Also, like this is the first time like with the DipSlide release, I like sold out $1,000 on the first day in profit. So like
that's
that I'm so happy to be here. I can't tell you how happy.
We just gave you the round of applause for that, because no, that is accomplishment. And again, keep moving in that direction, because as you said, product makes more profit.
Exactly.
And the more stuff that you get involved with as far as physicality and digitally, you can make a lot of money. So congratulations on that, bro. I like it.
Thank you.
So, Boom, what else is coming out from you now? What's coming out in the future? And is there, I can't remember. Why is the DipSlide video? Is there ever a video for that?
There is a video for that. Right now, we are currently waiting on KS London to finish his part over in London, actually. So like, I told him to just link it up with his videographer. So he has to finish his part right now. Me and Kayla already finished ours. Then we're gonna put everything together. And then we're gonna give it.
So have you got a release date in mind, or do we have to just wait for it to drop right now?
I'm sending hints to KS right now live that we need you, KS. Actually, I need you. Please, the video.
Yes, we
Please.
do.
For your boy, we waiting on it.
We're waiting on it. We're waiting on it. And album, is this coming off an album?
This is coming. No, DipSlide strictly just so the album is on the way. The album is actually gonna drop. That's also gonna drop in October. I'm thinking about doing it strictly on my mom's birthday, actually.
Big up the person sneaking in the background trying to photobomb your thing. You've always got people in the background, bruv, trying to photobomb your thing. Like, how comes we always talk to you and you always got company everywhere? Like, what is going on, man? Photobombing.
No, it's good.
Oh, whoa. What's up, Rainbow? God damn. Yeah, that looks fly. That looks fly.
Are you still glad that I'm in view?
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. So,
you look better than me. So we're out nice.
Everyone go support the merchandise. It's only right. You see them all working really, really, really hard. If you see TVM Killa out there performing, you guys gotta go and support that, because no matter what, I know that he's gonna be bringing that fire for sure. Featurings, how are they going? Have you got anything special in the pipelines or anything?
Anything special? I do got me and Dirty actually do have sat down and made a couple songs together. We potentially we have enough songs to make a whole album if we wanted to.
Yeah, but why don't you put like an EP, like Eminem, Royce 5'9" type EP together, or you know what I mean?
It's called Father Brown and the Dirty Double. That's the name of it.
Nice. And when are we supposed to be hearing this now? At least like a single from it.
That when honestly it's when me and him stop having busy lives, even though we're roommates.
Got you. So with the video production, how many videos have you done so far? How many released so far altogether?
So far, for the company releases, I've done 4 of them.
4 of them, right? Name them all.
Another year, you're gonna get 4 more videos from me.
So name all the ones that have come out so far?
So far, we got the WoW video. The WoW music video is amazing.
Right.
We have Hella Lit, just strictly the lyric video, but like we're also gonna do an actual video for Hella Lit. But like my concept for the music video is ridiculous.
Hella Lit's the first one we got at London Hot Radio.
Yeah.
Right. Correct.
That's what started it all.
Right. Definitely.
That's the origin.
And then what's next after Hella Lit?
And then after Hella Lit, we got I Am Who I Am, and that's gonna have its own collection too. So get ready for that. That's gonna be like very, very extreme personal about me. Basically, just for me, about me being me.
Nice. So, and who's directing your videos? Are being self-directed, or you've got different directors on all of them?
I actually write the scripts for them. So like I go through and write all the set lists, all the set shots, tell every single person where they need to go, because I like having everybody in place and ready at every second, and like everybody in the know. So I go ahead and send like a whole Google Doc out to everybody that's working on it, the whole crew, whole team, and all the people featured in it, even to the makeup artist. Like I need to have everything on point.
Yeah, that's real. I've been the same. Lately, I've been a headache because I've just tried to keep business like very professional and very corporate. You know what I mean? And actually, it works out better when you do that, because you kind of see that you don't actually have to deal with a lot of the stuff that you think you're dealing with, and you're actually getting the time to deal with the things you need to deal with. You know what I mean? So big up on that. So with the videos now and the content, do you see a change in the environment at the moment as far as how content and music is going and selling over this year? Because if you notice with the podcasts, if you notice with everything that's going down in the visuals, music's actually taken a bit of a backseat with the podcast and all that. Have you noticed that?
I did, actually. It's crazy because like, and that's the crazy part, right? So like right now, this is probably like the biggest upcharge in my entire career right now. You know what I mean? I'm on a great slide, but like the last thing I'm actually doing right now is the music. It's everything centered around the music. And that's what we have to give as artists, though. We give the experience and not necessarily just you hearing a sound. Like, it's up to me to make you feel it.
Correct. And the two other hosts that are in, there's two other hosts on your podcast, right?
Yes. DJ Young Wizzle. I miss the boy. I love the boy. He was supposed to be.
Are they late? Are they late? Yeah. Are they late?
He'll be here tonight.
This is what I have to tell you about people's timing, you know? You got to be telling them, you know what? Listen, half an hour early. You know what I mean? I can't have no funny business going on in the building right now, you know? This is what we got to do for 2023. Remember, let's get things organized. So, tell me a little bit about them. How did you meet them? And what's the synergy between you guys as far as the podcast? Like,
the synergy, it's always been there. Like, even the studio you see right now, this whole thing right here, Young Will built it from the ground up. So, like, none of it like a year ago. None of this existed. So he built it from the wall. We did our own installation, on acoustics, own booth, and that's all DJ Young Will here in CBT Studios.
And what equipment are you guys using in there? Are you using boards or Logic in the Mac? And
we are using MIDI keyboards with Reasons and Pro Tools for vocals.
You use Reason? What? I use Reason. Shout! You know, most people be using Fruity Loops and stuff, what? Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna send you some tracks. Let's work on something. Let's do it, collab.
That is big, bro. That is big that you working on Reason. You know what I mean? And bro, I wanted to get you on a record a long time, so that's definitely gonna happen this year. I got a few beats as well, bro. I got some Indian type. But listen, I got some monsters and some Indian type stuff. Bro, don't do that. Hey, what are you doing? So anyway, I got some flavor, bro, and some different spices. Trust me, you gotta know about the spices. You know what I mean? You have to know about the spices, yep. So, I'm going to send you over something. And I've got a couple of other artists on BoomSound Factory I'm going to send over something. Like, over the year, I've been interested in them lyrically. You're one of them. But dope. So, again, the synergy now. So, you built the studio behind you.
Brought the studio behind me because right here in Wilmington, North Carolina, our demographic at least very far away from hip-hop. So, we needed to have a safe space for us. And since there wasn't one, we built one. So, that's what we do here at CBT Studios.
What is the main demographic you see in Carolina at the moment as far as a domination in music genre?
We're looking at cover bands and Freebird on repeat.
See, I didn't know that. See, how comes I've been messing with BoomSound Factories for so long, and this is not very valuable information I haven't been passed on by the head offices. This is crazy. This is valuable information. That's crazy. So,
we're here being the lead in charge.
Well, say that again.
We're here being the lead in charge with hip hop.
No, that's bro. That was the plan. That was the plan. I'm glad you're saying that. So with the synergy, yeah. How far do you see this podcast going? Do you see it evolving into something else, or do you see it remaining as a podcast?
I see it. Honestly, I see it evolving into. I think so I'm gonna actually outsource and have somebody else do the music reviews for me. But as far as like the rest of the podcast and all the future projects that we are working on, that's about to take over. Yeah, because you're gonna have a bunch of different contacts, a bunch of different ways to actually see me actually like implore the music towards you, and bringing it to life. You know what I mean? And then eventually we want to do our own TV show.
Nice. That's what I was getting into. This is what I was asking you. So with the production, the music videos, and now the podcasting and all that. It seems like you're going to get into like maybe a movie situation or and now you said a TV show. And I personally think you would be brilliant in a TV show, especially from the snippets that you tagged in us in the Instagram. That shows that you'd be a great TV show host and a great character on the TV, on screen. So I would applaud that, and I would watch the TMV Killa show. You know
it's going to be different. And that's why we have to have it here, though, because like I can't really act other than like just be myself normally, and like that's why we just have to have the cameras rolling. But if we do it like just right there on the set, great content 24/7. You know what I mean? And that's what the evolution of DipSlide has really taught me. It was like stop trying to make a narrative and be the narrative.
100%.
cameras rolling everything you do. You know what I mean? So now I just like show my life off and don't hide anything. Stay real.
That makes a lot of sense. And you know what? I'm learning again from last week. I've learned big lessons in my life, and I am changing my life big time. And you know what? I think everyone should change their life for the better. Enjoy your lives more, man. Stop stressing out about work and stuff, man. God, ain't nothing. You know what I mean? But what I was saying to you is, congratulations on the new single. I think it's the Bomb Diggy. I can't wait for the video to come out. You already know that the last one is like my favorite record of this year so far as the BoomSound Factory. It got my #1. It definitely has been on the mixtape, and it's gonna keep getting on all of my mixtapes at the moment because I just like mixing it in. It feels good, and you can mix it in with so much stuff like really beautifully that I can't help but play with it, you know what I mean, and chuck it in. So that's the kind of music you need to be making. And DipSlide, another one, very, very good record to mix in and throw in the club. So you got another one there, partner. Nice.
Trust me, I got another one on the way. Wait till next month. It's called Sturdy.
Bro, you're keeping it active, but this is what I want to see. Keep it active because TVM again. I'm gonna see you in big places because of the activeness and because of the way you're doing your thing. Trust me, and believe me, your music is moving people. Your music is one of the people's musics that are moving people every time it plays. So, regardless whether they know who the record is by or not, the music's moving people. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
That's exactly why I do it, though. That's
There you go. And again, look, for you to even be internationally heard and known by people around me, or known by people that's crazy. So your music is definitely going places, bro. And in a minute, all the labels are going to be after you, bro. Don't watch that.
I never get where it all started. Oh my God, London Hot Radio.
Bro, I got you all the way. Don't worry about that. You get me? And big up BoomSound Factory, because BoomSound Factory do put in a lot of freaking work. They have been putting in a lot of work, you know what I mean? So big up everyone behind the scenes at BoomSound Factory. Big up everyone on London Hot Radio, because them lot, I've got to give them credit for the last week because they've reorganized themselves. They've really made some impacts and the next few weeks forward. TVM, we're going to give your music some push. And also, when you drop that video, we're going to give that some push as well, because we got some whole new ways of doing this and some new tech people and some new designers and all that. So
I heard.
That's interested. Yeah, that's going down. Plus, also, I've got the app coming out over the next 5 days. So the official app's going to be coming out, and you're going to be able to hear all my R stations on one app, anytime, anywhere you are in the world, everywhere. And you know what? Through the app, we're also going to be giving you competitions to win certain things, including maybe plane tickets to other countries and all that kind of stuff. So big up the sponsors that we're talking to right now, because them boys, they're putting in heat. Also, big up to the couple of people that are going to be implementing a little bit of new things for us to work on as well this year, as far as like moves, because that we're going to announce next week as well. Big up Lenny and Ronnie. Check out their show that's coming up. Big up Team Flexi. Big up Trixie. Big up Terminal 4. So catch Terminal 4, TNB, Terminal 4, London Hot Radio. Catch him at the Danky Sounds tent at the T-Pain concert in August. That's happening as well. So, look, listen, we everywhere. And you know what? This is why I'm going to shut the hell up, because I believe that work rate is a lot more better when you work. And work rate consists of more and actually does more when you work. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So let's start moving and keeping working, keeping it moving. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Keep it moving. Keep the cameras rolling.
There you go. Big up BoomSound Factory for all the work they've put in for all the artists, because they have done a big job in Carolina. They have done a lot of work in making sure that the artists are very much known, the artists are heard of, and people are trying to get to the artists all over the place. I see you all over there as well, trying to get to the artists and all that. Remember, once upon a time, all of you guys didn't ever mess with these artists and you thought they were nobodies. But you know what? Today, they're somebodies. And this is why you all want them. And this is period. This is what shows you movement. You know what I mean? And this is what happens when you've got a big impact happening like BoomSound Factory, and you got talented artists like TVM Killa dropping things like Realist and dropping things like DipSlide. That's what happens. So, boom. Is there anything you want to add to that, TMV? Why are you
I
counting
wanna
the? Are
ask-
you counting your money right now? Because I see you counting a lot of money right there at the back.
I got so many. I want to send them all actually, but here's the thing. That's the best part. I got ammo. I'm ready for the next 2 decades.
I know you are, bro. I know you are. Who produced this record, by the way? Let's quickly big them up as well.
Yeah, DipSlide. No, yeah. So DipSlide was produced by Booty, right? Booty, one of the dopest producers ever. He actually did a group duo project with AOG.
Right.
So I went ahead, ended up buying the license from him. But like he is just that record right there is just amazing. So it's like 2 producers on that one. Then my engineer, shout out Lil Ed, same engineer who made Moonwalking in Calabasas with Blueface and DDG, and he also did Coil Race No More Parties. So he's like 4 times platinum right now.
Nice.
Shout out, little.
That's big. That's big. You're working with some big people. Congratulations, and keep that links up, man. That's dope. So, man, I do look forward to hearing from you. You're going to hear me throw your music in every single set for the next 5 weeks. So just make sure you keep a lookout for them. You get where I'm coming from? I know you don't really listen to us. You get what I'm saying, TVM? But you should keep a lookout now because I'm going to bang it out, even when you don't know. So.
You done know.
You done know. You done know. Yo, you guys have got to fix your Jamaican accents over there, man. For real, for real.
I got it. Either that or I ain't smoking though. Look.
Or if you listen to enough London Hot Radio, you'll get the accent real quick. Trust me.
I'm a down south country boy. You know what I mean? I tell it like it is and what it do.
I hear that. So is there anyone you want to shout out, man? Anyone you want to big up, show love to, people that helped you on the projects, the videos?
Please shout out CBT Studios right here in the Helm. You know what I mean? Shout out DJ Young Will. Shout out Bobby Dallas in general. Shout out Dirty White for being the best roommate ever. Shout out Eric Stillman for being the dopest promoter / videographer. And shout out Shannon for being my content creator.
Who's doing your mixing and mastering in that studio? And did they do DipSlide?
That's all. That's still also. So Young Will does the mix and mastering. Who did the mix and mastering was Lil Ed though.
Nice. Good
then,
mix and master.
We actually had to get it mastered by 3 different people because we fired 2 people along the way and got a new one that third one hit right.
No, because you know what, mix and mastering is so important on the record, the final of the record, you know, and it does really depend on whether your record's gonna sound good or not, sonically. Yeah. So this is why I like bigging them up and asking for that little bit of that process too. You know what I mean? It's only right they get credit because a lot of the time the engineers sit there putting a lot of hours of work, but they ain't getting no credit, bro. You know what I mean?
But they're on the music. That's the thing. They're the most important part.
Bro, a record to take you like 2 hours to mix, or it could take you like 6 days to mix, depending on the feeling or where you're at on the record and what you're trying to achieve on it. You know what I mean? So this is why we got to give a little shout out to them, man. You get me? So boom. I'm going to play this one song real quick one more time. Anything else you want to say, my brother?
I just want to say London Hot Radio and London in general, thank you for having me, and I can't wait to keep running and keep the ring strong, and I can't wait for the next single next month. So like, let's do this.
And where's Lavelle? Is Lavelle anywhere to be seen?
Right here. Y'all
well,
can't
go on,
see
Lavelle, you good?
Yeah, brother, I'm good, man. TVM, man, heavy hitter, definitely, man. Then took it from the ground all the way up, man. From the ground and beyond is where we headed, and it's just amazing to see the growth, bro. You look excited. I never seen you this excited. You look turned. You got one of the hottest songs right now coming out of the station. It could be a #1 hit in the UK. Keep pushing.
Yo, the way we introed this show, that was off the chain. That was fire. So I know he's smiling about that. Watch the repeat of the opening was crazy. What T-shirt are you wearing, Lavelle?
Oh, this is what does this say? It says like "Get to the money" or something on it. Money
Get to the money. Yeah, I like that. That looks sick.
Never stop.
Appreciate it, saying. Ain't touching DipSlide merch though. Y'all go get that DipSlide merch.
Go get the DipSlide merch for sure, for sure. Definitely. So yeah, man, this is definitely big. And remember what I said. I'm real about that. You get me? BoomSound Factory. They did things and big things for people in Carolina, and that's always going to be recognized for real. You know what I mean? And on that note, everyone have a great summer. Everyone have a great weekend, because I know I'm going to. And everyone keep partying. Everyone keep playing this. And we're going to keep dip sliding all over the place. Ooh. Hey, real big record, bro. Keep smiling.
You gotta love it, man. Thank y'all
Summertime,
so much.
we got you.
Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist.
Nope.
So you kidding?
Alright, yeah. Do you know why I love this song? Do you know why I love this song? You took the words right out of my mouth. Alright? Because a lot of things have been happening for this year, yeah? This has been like the worst year of my life. Alright? And this is why I had to get a whole nother wave happening from last week. And I had to really figure myself out and my mental out. And you know what I mean? And I just figured out, yeah? And why this song hit me so hard is because of the first line. What's your first line on it?
The first line is they call me ballin' like I don't need no assist.
Bro, just that first line. They're always going to catch me balling and catching these back buckets without no assist. Hear that? Know this and know what we do and stand for.
Amen. That's the goal.
Amen.
Fresh off the gate.
Definitely. So everybody who don't need the assist, they're going straight for the basket. Let them come block us. They ain't blocking nothing. I'll pivot right round with Sony Music. And every one of these let's go.
Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist. So you kidding? Nutty drip with. This is type of song that make your chick slide. Baby, let you deep slide.
Oh, yeah.
Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist.
Nope.
So you kidding? Nutty.
BoomSound.
This is type of song that make your chick slide. Baby, let you deep slide. I've been willing since a kid. Never needed no assist till she was.
Let me go share this.
Catch she dribbling that shit. Throw it back for a real one. No time for
back to the work.
Roll to a million. That's a ow. Pink notes and blue bills. That's purple rain. If you ain't seen her for I come, you never understand the pain. Yo, I don't drop C's or B's. I'm king. I'm a CEO. B. I get them views like Drake. I'm gone. Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist.
Yo, the first rapper, is he from London?
He's from London.
Why did you tell? Why you not spoke about that? Real quickly, tell us where he's from.
KS London. He is from London. He's a YouTuber.
Big up KS London. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
KS London.
Oh, but is that who you got on the record?
That's
that guy. Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. Do you know? Okay, see the girl that I had on the interview the other day, the one that was on the YouTube. There's this girl that I interviewed literally like 2 days ago. Yeah. KS works for a couple of the same production company as them, I think, Stand Out and all that. So that's a big lick. That's crazy, it's KS. That's right. Yeah. Nice. All right, back to the record. Oh, yeah. Bruv, this is going to go off then if KS is on it. It's going to go off. Don't worry about that. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's crazy. So KS London up on this record. I didn't even realize this whole time. You guys can go and check out his recent records.
You got to.
Let's go.
KS.
Ow.
Let's get it.
Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist. So you kidding? Nutty drip with. This is type of song that make your chick slide, baby.
Wait a minute. I don't get it. How come someone else in London is on this and I'm not on this thing? What is going on out here? What is going on out here, brother? Are we being serious, right? I just thought about that for a minute. I thought, wait, am I not sitting in London?
Guess how it happened.
How did it happen?
It's all his engineer is my engineer too, Lil Ed.
Nice.
So we figured it'd be great for the track. And it worked out nicely, but KS came and slid on it, so it was beautiful. I think the video is going to be even better now that I know KS and them are on it, so I think that's going to be even better. I might even get KS to come in the studios and actually have an interview, so let him know. If he wants to come out to London Hot Radio, just tell him to come in and we're going to interview him about the record. So that's kind of crazy. Nice. Very, very cool. Very cool. So back to the record. This is DipSlide. It is TVM Killer. This is BoomSound Factory. This is London Hot Radio. This is what we're doing for the summer. Go get the merchandise. If you're going to the beach, you need them sliders. He getting that money in the bank, yep. He getting that money in the bank, yep. He getting that money in the bank, cause what?
Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist.
Nope.
So you kidding? Nutty drip.
Yep.
This is type of song that make your chick slide, baby, let you deep slide.
Oh, yo.
Call me ballin' like I don't need no assist. So you kidding? Nutty drip with. This the type of song that make your chick slide, baby, let you deep slide.
Yeah.
As a kid, never needed no assist, she was pulling on my how she dribble on that shit. Throw it back for a real one. No time for shot, I'm on the road to a million. That's a fact, yo. Pink notes and blue bills, that's purple rain. If you ain't seen her for a crime, you never understand the pain, yo. I don't throw up C's or B's, I'm king. I'm a CEO, B, I get them views like Drake.
Call me Paula like I don't need no assist.
What?
Song so you can't ignore the drip with. This the type of song that make your chick slide, baby, let you deep slide, yeah.
Hey.
Call me Paula like I don't need no assist.
Where we at, TVM?
Song so you can't ignore the drip with.
You wanna tell him?
Song that make your chick slide, baby, let you deep slide, yeah. Hey, baby, I'm back in the biz. Tell them Killa is my name and that's the witness.
Why is it swearing?
Yes, cause she with the finish. Girl, I think my biggest flex is that. God, baby, throw that back handstand. Make that clap. No, my baby is the plus. She ain't no dealer. And she gotta keep it real and she you a killer. Hey, she know on the release on the best time, yeah. Listen to your friends on the best guy, yeah. I can show you how to live your best life, yeah. Even better, leave you better for the next guy, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Call me Paula like I don't need
no assist.
Song so you can't ignore the drip with. This the type of song that make your chick slide, baby, let you deep slide.
Yeah.
Call me Paula like I don't.
I love the record.
Song so you can't ignore the drip with. This the type of song that make your chick slide, baby, let you deep slide, yeah.
And that was DJ Sin. This was Chop It Up. That was TVM Killa. This is BoomSound Factory. Big up Antoine. Big up Lavelle for the hard work he putting in. Alright, I can't wait to see your next battle, by the way, Lavelle. When that's coming in, let me know. I'm going to fully promote that. So, we got this. I'm going to play it one more time, and we're going to go into the ads and all that. Everyone have a great day.
Time will tell before the chance to